When was the last time you had spaghetti?
Okay, we exist now, by the way, so be careful how you answer this.
I mean, I had pasta today, but spaghetti spaghetti like
this week.
No, spaghetti within the last 2 weeks, 100%.
The only way that could be better is if you held up a bowl of pasta.
He's definitely eaten spaghetti on stream during D&D before. I've seen it. I have a vision of it in my brain.
Oh, there's I pulled up your Twitch and there's a Danny DeVito ad right now. I love Danny DeVito. He's a nice guy. I wish I could meet him. I really do.
Who would you rather meet? Danny DeVito or Danny DeGreen?
Probably very likely I will meet Dan Green some point in my life, but Danny DeVito's not guaranteed. You know.
What's this expression, Mr. Green? What's so confused?
Like, I'll probably see you at some point, Daniel. You know, like
won't be there.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll be in his room together. I don't know. But like, we'll go to Dan Con, the place where only Daniels can go.
Not even my house, just my room.
Yeah. That room specifically, which you've probably slept in at some point, I would imagine.
I haven't slept in this room, but Connor Quest has.
Connor Quest has.
Good for Connor Quest has. He slept on the floor of this room, pissed drunk.
So drunk.
He was so...
Oh my God.
First time he ever, like, hung out with all of us in person, and he got so drunk that
Did he puke in your room?
No, he didn't. He just passed out, and he was just out cold for, like, 12 hours.
Oh, God.
That's incredible.
Just in the studio room.
He's a fantastic man. I can't wait to meet him.
Not a big room either.
No, it's tiny. I could touch the walls.
Connor's like
with
6
my
foot
arms.
tall.
Yeah.
I missed it. Who are you guys talking about right now?
Connor Quest.
Oh, hell yeah. And he's going to be there. I have someone I can drink with at least on this trip. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't drink with me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We can, Briggs, we can drink.
Yeah, don't worry. Schwabity he is also a drinker.
I'll provide commentary for everybody on who drinks the most. How about that? I'll do that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, well, Schwabity's 7 bottles deep and Briggs is 10, so we'll see how this goes tonight.
Every night, let's go. Okay. Okay. Gamers. Are you guys ready for some D&D? How's chat doing?
Yeah, let's go.
You guys are ready for some
A pizza might arrive midway through the session.
A pizza. What
I
kind
will
of
try
pizza?
and discreetly disappear to people.
No. It will not be discreet.
No, we're gonna have
I'm
to
start the
whole
episode.
thing, yeah.
I'm gonna start the episode, and I'm gonna start with that information. I hope you're ready for that. All right, are you guys ready to start?
I should have mentioned it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Kara's in chat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Isekai Dungeons & Dragons, episode 43. I am here, as always, with Norman Briggs.
Hey, what's up? We're going to die to a dragon.
With a Wyvern. I'm here with Anthony, Teching 101.
I am Antonio Linguinio, a painter from the Renaissance, and I've met Jesus and our Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses and control the beast.
Daniel Green, the shark, the pitbull, the legend.
I don't know what the hell that just was, but I do have some useful information for you all. I, for a long time, this is going to be a tangent, by the way, I'm hijacking. I, for a long time, have had the struggle of, like, I have 2 monitors on my desk, but when I switch from my work laptop to my gaming PC, I have to just move all these plugs, and it's this massive pain in the ass. I hate that. There's a thing called a KVM switch. I bought one. Now I press one button, and my mic, my mouse, my keyboard, the monitors just switch between the 2 systems perfectly.
Incredible.
If you haven't invested in a KVM switch, I highly recommend you do. They're very nice.
Shout out KVM. We're not sponsored, but KVM.
No, that's not a brand.
We are now.
It's not a brand?
It's like saying a router.
Whoever patented the KVM switch, shout out that guy. I would be sponsored by that guy.
They are sponsoring me. This is paid.
Are they really? What the fuck?
No.
On my show! And I'm also here with Schwabity Cody.
Hey!
Who...
We're gonna non-lethally take down this beast.
who has just ordered a pizza and will be getting a pizza some point during this episode. There's a pizza clock. Make your predictions now if you're listening to this or watching this.
On what minute of the podcast?
Yeah, say a minute.
And I'm gonna put my money on. Okay, it's 3:10 p.m. for where I'm at. I'm gonna say 4 o'clock. No, 4:02. 4:02.
All right.
I'm taking the over on 3:32.
Okay. I'm writing these down.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, I'm going to say about 30 minutes into the thing, so I'm going to say I want to say 3:40.
3:40 for Rustage. Okay, I'm going to say 4:02 for me. Okay, what do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, what's your prediction?
7.
7 o'clock.
Well, I think he means like 7 minutes in, which would be 7 minutes from now.
I thought you meant 7 seconds.
All right, 3:18.
Okay. Well, I hope Daniel Green is right because I am quite hungry.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. All right, we'll
very
see.
Exciting.
Everybody place your bets. Okay.
We have another announcement as well that I'm just going to be announcing all the D&Ds up until it happens. This MCM May, we are going to do a One Piece D&D x Isekai D&D crossover. We now have the confirmed people that are going to be there, which is going to be me, Tekking, Too Spooky, Briggs, Schwabady. Unfortunately, Daniel Green can't make it. And neither can Lost Paws Noble, so it would just be us 4. But it's still going to be a lot of fun, so come on by for that Isekai X One Piece D&D crossover.
Fully admit, I am free that weekend. I just travel for like the 3 weekends
no.
Either direction around it, and I can't.
No, 100%. You can't go all the way to England if you're going somewhere else the weekend after and somewhere else the week. It's the same reason Noble can't make it, because he's going to Japan like the weekend after. So it's understandable. Don't worry about it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. That's and we're going to have.
I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited.
We're going to have our own table. I'm going to be selling some the card games, the D&D related stuff. You'll be able to play the Isekai card game with me at my little table as well. It'll be fun. Anyway, last time on Isekai D&D, Daniel Green's just disappeared.
I'm here.
He does that.
You know how last time we said we made that whole joke about people who were blind in one eye? There's at least 4 people who commented who were blind in one eye.
Wow, okay.
So
those
that's like
guys.
an untapped market that we have.
This is an anti-blind podcast, by the way. We do not like blind
No,
people.
only one half of this podcast is anti-blind.
No, we're all. No one's saying now that we're on stream like you weren't a part of this.
You campaigned for this.
You can turn the tape back. I was always the one providing the commentary for our blind listeners and viewers.
Two-faced bitch.
If you split the screen in half, it's like Briggs and Daniel Green hate blind people. And wait, actually, I need to confirm that. Tekking,
Briggs,
are you
yes.
pro? Are you for blind people?
I am 100% for blind people.
You want to blind
you
people?
want to blind me?
Sorry for the dark side,
during the solar eclipse that's coming up here, everybody needs to.
Everyone needs to stare directly at the eclipse.
You could do that. Tekking, do you think the only time people can go blind from the sun is during the solar eclipse? It's just
but
the
that
reason
makes
they
it
say
unique
that is because people want to look at the sun at that
Right,
point.
no, but like the idea is like it goes that's why everybody has to say that. Like I saw so many things that told people don't stare at it just because it looks like it's dark.
Exactly.
It's not. It'll hurt you. There's invisible waves.
If your objective is the blind people, you just tell people to look at the sun all the time.
No, I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna do that. All right. The eclipse only happens like once 1,000 years or some bullshit.
So you're saying it's worth it. You're saying it's worth it then. Got it.
Years. Oh, thank God we were alive during the time that once 1,000 years.
But he flipped it, right? Like a Viking saw it, and then Jesus saw it, and that's like it, right?
That's it. And then it was.
Bro.
Sorry, what do you mean the Vikings saw it and then Jesus saw it?
Well, the Vikings were around 1,000 years ago, and then Jesus was 2,000 years ago.
Just specifically them.
And then yeah. That's
You can only see it in certain parts of the world. Rustage.
I don't
the
control
exact
the
time.
fucking cosmos,
1,000 years ago it was in
alright?
Denmark. 1,000 years before that was in Jerusalem, and now it's here in Isekai D&D.
Wait, guys, we can ask Jesus. Let's just ask him.
Oh yeah,
He's right here. Yeah.
He's currently flight. So what's happening last time on Isekai D&D?
I don't remember. It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. What happened last time is you guys got back after making all that talk with the mushroom people. You came back to the Noblins. The Noblins reinvigorated from Boudica's return, and Boudica sort of telling them that you guys are evil because she's pro-god. You were locked into battle with Boudica and King Crunkle. Boudica summoned her wyvern pet that came in and is now fighting you guys. Jesus is flying in the air fighting the wyvern. Pitbull, the shark, and King Crunkle, Chief Crunkle, are currently falling to their potential deaths. As Sir Boston
that's still happening.
Yeah, Sir Boston is desperately trying to save them. I think they have one more round, like one more turn each before they hit the ground. And Norman is very upset that he can't jump like 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm a dinosaur.
What was the point of learning the spell jump if I can't even jump on a flying dragon?
Yeah, I know, right?
The point, I think, is to give it to somebody else who is good at jumping so that they can jump on the flying dragon. But you're so weak. You're just a weak little guy.
Jesus Lord, can you jump?
Jesus doesn't need to.
Yo, did I give Sir Button the ability to flight?
Yeah. You're concentrating on the flight for Sir Button.
Got
at
it.
the moment. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. This is where we're at. Whose turn was it? It was Norman's turn last. So it's now Jesus' turn if you want to ask him about the eclipse.
Oh, Lord Jesus! When the sun is eclipsed and the mighty black sun arises from the heavens, what is this?
That's amore.
Is that amore? What does the day of black sun mean, oh Lord Jesus Christ?
Hey dude, you really are yapping a lot. I appreciate the powers, man, but I'm kind of distracted here. I'm fighting a wyvern.
I know you believe. I believe in you, Jesus. You have hands. You can beat him. Slay the mighty worm.
I do have hands, my dude. That's the only reason I could do. If I had no hands, I wouldn't be able to beat this wyvern. That's what I've always said. It's in the Bible. Check it. Quote.
Yep.
He's going to...
Antonio pulls out a Bible.
Write it down.
He's from the 1600s. He would have a fucking Bible on.
Yeah.
Obviously. Like, okay.
Wait.
I think something
chapter?
like this does happen in the Bible.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's dragons in Revelations. Don't read
Yeah.
it. It's there though. I mean, like, yeah.
Dude, you got I can sign that for you, man. You know? Yeah, man.
It's the Bible signed by Jesus.
Okay, he's fucking punching.
Oh my god, he's
yeah,
really
my
punching.
lord.
And he hits all of them. He
Damn straight he does. He's Jesus.
Focuses his chi. He goes Kaioken Jesus, and
Kaioken times Jesus
times the Lord. He goes
times 316.
Father, me, and the Holy Spirit. And he just starts unloading into the dragon.
Okay.
And he just starts fucking... I imagine he's punching the dragon around the face. Blood
The dragon's
spurting out
face
whenever
comes
he
down to
hits.
like bite him or something, and he just starts fucking hitting it in the jaw.
He doesn't fight like a monk at all. He fights like a fucking boxer.
Yup.
Yeah. It's now the wyvern's turn to retaliate.
Oh
Which
no.
I think is great. That's bars. So the wyvern, in retaliation to being boxed by Jesus, is going to make 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its stinger, apparently.
All right.
Does Jesus have a face tattoo by chance?
No.
Not this Jesus. I can't say for certain about the real Jesus.
Yeah.
But this is the real Jesus. It's just not this interpretation of him. Okay.
Yeah.
The first bite comes down, and I don't think a 14 hits Jesus.
I
So
hope it doesn't.
Jesus flies out of the way and dodges the bite, and then a stinger comes round, looping round, and that does hit Jesus, and he's gotta make a con saving throw. Will take that poison damage, which is insane.
That is a lot of poison damage.
It is a lot of poison damage.
31? And 10 piercing?
Oh, he fails it, so
Oh no!
he takes 41 damage. He's not unconscious from that, but holy shit, does that like fuck him up?
Jesus, you'll rise again. He's still flying.
He's
though,
still
right?
flying,
He's not
yeah.
down or anything.
No, no.
Okay.
I
So
like the
the
visual of like Jesus like dodging the bite and being like ah ha ha, and then just like without him even seeing it, the stinger just like, stabs him
right
in
into the
or
back
something.
in his blind spot.
Time slows down as Antonio is watching.
poison pulsates round his body, and he starts to waver left and right. It is now Boudica's turn, but Boudica, she doesn't see any of this happening, because in front of Boudica is a giant dinosaur.
Yeah.
And Boudica's currently trapped between a dinosaur and a tree. Like, she cannot move to be at good range. So she's gonna... I think she'll just have to pull out, like, a short sword or something. You know, like Boudica has. So yeah, she pulls out her short swords and she stares the dinosaur dead in the eye, anger welling up inside of her. But the short swords are not that powerful, right?
Right, bitch.
But they are light weapons, so she will get three hits with them.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
2 of them hit.
2 of them hit. Dealing 19 damage as she
19.
Cuts into the Ankylosaurus, into the ankles of the Ankylosaurus.
I just remembered that Cody and the Ankylosaurus have the exact same amount of health.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just using my regular health bar.
And that is Boudica's turn, and now it's Chief Crunkle. Chief Crunkle has an opportunity here, the shark. You are currently grappled together. I think he's desperately trying to make you be on the bottom so that when he lands that you die, and he doesn't.
Not the first time I've had that problem.
So we need an athletics contest between you and the chief.
That's fair. Sorry, I always forget that on Mac I can't use Google Chrome for some reason. I have to use Firefox, so I have to switch real quick because it like gets stuck on loading infinitely. It's very annoying.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Crunkle.
Crunkle got a 22, so good luck. Again, you'll at the end of Pitbull's turn, you guys will be hitting the ground.
Okay. And I got this.
And whoever's on the bottom is just going to be locked unconscious. I'm just going to say, fuck maths, fuck everything.
What?
Whoever's on the
No! We can't fuck maths.
It's such a decent fall.
Rustage, I will quit the campaign right now if you just try and give me a fucking out like that.
You're not gonna die. You won't die. I said be knocked unconscious.
Well, we'll see the damage I take.
You're the one who jumped off the edge.
Exactly. Give consequences for my actions.
Oh,
sorry.
I misunderstand. You want to die?
Possibly.
That's what you're saying.
He doesn't want there to be a fudge. He doesn't want there to be a bouncy house at the bottom.
Okay, he succeeded.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
What I'm saying, though, is I don't think you would take enough damage to die outright from the fall just because your max health is so high.
There's always
I don't think so.
I don't think there is, because you take a d6 per 10 feet.
I only have 20
and the fall is something like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have maximum 108 hit points, so I don't think there's mathematically a way.
I think it's impossible for you to...
Yeah.
So
what if he lands on a spike?
As you are falling, you see at the bottom a whole bunch of noblins are preparing a massive spike in the ground. They're like, we're gonna get him. But it's like,
you've been falling for 3 weeks. They had time to grab shit.
That's true. That's true.
Spike. Okay. Well, you succeed the athletics check, so Crunkle is still on the bottom, so he's the one that's going to be knocked out from this fall, and not you. Antonio.
Okay. Oh, Lord God, please save your son here. Please bring him to safety and nurture him upon your heavenly breast. All right. I'm casting a spell. It is an artificer spell. It is from Strixhaven, so I had to look it up here.
It's
okay.
It's chaos.
This is what it is. It's called Vortex Warp, okay? There's a person I can see in range in 90 feet.
Yeah.
The space twists around him. He has to make a con save, but he could choose to fail, and he's just teleported to another location that I can see. All right?
Okay.
So I would like to move Jesus behind me so he's not going to immediately die here and he has time to heal or, you know, whatever. We could maybe work something out.
Do you think he will consent to that? I guess you got to ask him.
Jesus, please! I'm asking your father to save you. Please don't die, Jesus. I mean, he just took a lot of damage.
Yeah. He turns around and he goes, "Oh, hey, man. Oh, yeah, sure." Blood dripping down his face. Fine. Whatever, dude. And then... Can you do the sound effect of the teleportation for me?
Meow.
I
can see that Tekking is trying to make noise, but Discord is not allowing
it. All I went through was mew.
All right, let's try to dial that down.
Nothing's
Yeah, it's nothing. It's just silence. That's so funny.
You Discord, can I turn off the fucking noise gate? Hold on. Like
What hits,
Dude, I had to adjust. Oh,
Okay, we got it. We got it. We
yeah,
got it.
Heavenly choir.
suppression.
A heavenly choir plays as Jesus is warped out the way and behind Antonio. And he lands dramatically behind you.
Now there's still food and water everywhere. Please eat your fill, Jesus. Heal,
Okay,
please.
he grabs like a Wendy's burger from the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all fish, isn't it? It's not. It's not
It's all
burgers.
fish and it's fish and bread and water, gallons
Yeah.
of water. That's
He
all.
eats it like an Animal Crossing character. And
Okay.
I don't know if that actually heals him.
Probably not, but it's up to you.
Do you want to do anything else? Move, whatever.
Yeah, no. The chosen space must be on a surface. Yeah, we got that. No, I am staying prone on the ground over here. In fact, I'll move over here and even behind Jesus even further.
Perfect.
You're moving behind you, and then you move behind him.
Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah. I'm not worthy to be at his feet. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
All right, it's Sir Button's turn. Sir Button, what Sir Button's trying to do, Daniel Green, is he is trying to save you guys, which means he's trying to grab you and fly you to thing. But again, it's another athletics check against you, the shark. So, because the Crunkle's totally fine with being saved, so he's not resisting this. What did you just get? You got a 15. That is totally beatable. We'll see. Okay. Athletics check from Button. He got an 11. So Sir Button, desperately trying to save Pitbull and Crunkle, unable to do so.
I just said let's go. That was Button. I'm so dumb.
He would like, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. So Sir Button desperately trying to stop you guys from falling, but you're like pushing him away. He's like, no, Mister, help me. Let me help you. I can't let you fall to your death. Norman entrusted me with this task, and I can't let him down. I can't let him down. He looks up at Norman.
He looks up as Norman says, let's go. And he thinks I'm reading aloud.
No. Anyway, it is now your turn, Mr. Daniel the Green. This is at the end of your turn, you're going to hit the ground. So.
Okay.
And I will roll the dice.
All I have to do.
What I will do is I will roll the dice, and you take half damage because you're on top, and he will take full damage because he's on the bottom. Okay.
What if I like to be a power bottom?
Do you want to switch to be on the bottom?
He's living on the edge.
I'm gonna quote Batman. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you. And then I'm just gonna hold him.
Okay.
That only works if you weren't the one that pushed him off in the first place.
When has the shark ever been smart? Why do I have to keep explaining this to you all? This man is criminally stupid.
I accepted the chaos a while ago.
Don't worry, I get it. I just think it's very funny, and I'm having an incredible time.
This is his version of a moral dilemma. He has the moral, intelligence of Dexter. He's just like, should I not kill this guy?
Yeah.
There is a world wherein you roll so badly that both of them just survive.
All right.
It really depends on what you roll.
We listed it. It's about 100 feet, right? So
yeah.
We're doing 10d6.
Oh boy.
Again, if they roll all
16,
ones,
a minimum of fucking 10.
A minimum of 10.
10d6. Okay. 6.
36 damage.
That's a lot of fours. Yeah.
Okay. So this is Pitbull. You take half of that because you're on top, which means 18, and you're on 22 hit points, so you're fine. So you crash with Crunkle into the ground. Crunkle takes the brunt of the damage. Because it's environmental, I will say it's non-lethal. And he smashes into the ground, blood splattering across the faces of the witnessing noblins.
Oh my God.
You manage, even you got blood dripping down your body, you managed to stand up from the collapsed body of the chief of the noblins. And now you are surrounded by a bunch of just noblin citizens.
Because I didn't take an action this turn, can I have a second thing I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say negotiations are going very well.
A lot of them start screaming and running around. And there we go. Okay. Right.
I 100% should be dead. I'm pretty sure. I did not
non-lethal fall.
Yeah. I
didn't
actually
realize
just
how
to
high up
clarify,
we were.
just to clarify, Pitbull, were you trying to kill Krunker with that motion? Because I think being on top, you would be able to position in a way to kill him if you wanted to. I just want to, I don't want to give that agency away from you because I did rule that he would just be, if he just landed, took the damage, he'd be unconscious. But you are technically in control of his landing, so if you wanted to, kill him, you could.
When I initially tacked him off, I thought we were like 40 feet up, and I thought he would I thought he might die, but I could have like the plausible deniability of like.
Right, so there wasn't an intent to kill. So yeah, he's knocked out unconscious. Yeah. It's a non-lethal.
The shark doesn't have great depth perception. You didn't know how far down it was.
Well, Daniel, stupid too. Problem.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Dinosaur time.
Dinosaur time.
Yes.
Even if Krunkle took the shark's damage as well, he wouldn't be massive damage enough to kill him. So,
yeah.
Cody.
Right now, I'm really just keeping Boudica busy, tanking her blows. So I'm gonna continue to wail on her with my big mace tail. I'm gonna swing. D20 plus 7 does a 26 hit.
26 does hit Boudica.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't end combat by taking out their leader?
Boudica's still up. She also has no idea what's happening because POV your Boudica, dinosaur dragon.
Yep.
She can't see anything.
She can't see
That's
anything
more
that's
alarming
happened.
at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
21 damage. That's a high roll. Like
That is a very high roll, and you slap into her. She's got to do what? A saving throw now?
Strength saving throw, yeah.
Get slapped.
DC
Boudica.
is only 14, but
It knocks her prone, or does it push her away somehow?
it knocks her prone.
Okay.
You can. Well, here's the thing: is because being Cody,
She fails.
she fails. This is what I want to do as Cody as the Ankylosaurus.
Yes.
Is I want to swing round to a 360, whap her with my tail, and just sort of send her flying. You know what I mean? Because we're on the top of a tree. I want to try and knock her off.
Okay.
Knowing that the damage from my tail won't kill her, but I need her dead.
She is so close to the edge that I will allow you to knock her off with it. So she will also be taking this falling damage, unless Button saves her, but I don't think Button will. I'll give her a turn to just start falling. So you fucking whack her with her tail. Mm-hmm. She takes the full brunt. She's on single-digit hit HP anyway. Bashes her off the edge, and she goes flying. And she sort of has a turn here. Smog is up. Smog saw her go and went, fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Sees a dinosaur just whip this lady.
I said to Smog, it's not a decision I've made lightly, but it is a necessary evil. However, I'm an Ankylosaurus, so what I say is...
Whoa, dude. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I thought you were like a pacifist or something when we first met. All the way back in that forest. Same forest, technically. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm gonna try and stab the wyvern, I guess.
He has the nice knife that Anthony gave him. He has something.
Yeah.
The Rambo knife.
Oh, he hits.
Oh, cool.
4 damage.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, look at this guy.
Hey, it got a toe, I think.
It also does an extra 2d10 lightning damage because it was a taser knife that he made in the future.
I gave you that option last session, and you said it had no external features.
I didn't know I could make it a taser knife.
Yeah, well, he stabs it, and then all of a sudden it starts playing like Happy Birthday. It's like you have given it extra features, but they're completely useless in combat.
Yeah.
Norman, it is now your turn. You've just seen Boudica get launched off the tree. What do you want to do?
I have a couple questions.
You got many questions.
One, when I look at the wyvern,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say the name, still can't do it.
Yeah.
do I know if it's like a fire dragon, a poison dragon? Because it's poison damage. Like,
you did see it poison Jesus, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like poison goo coming out of it or something.
So a poison's
okay.
tail.
Second question. If I throw a fireball at it, it's in the sky, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just
like
hit
above
it.
Us.
Yeah.
I can just hit it without setting the entire forest on fire, ideally.
Ideally, yeah. Oh God.
You know what? Norman's in a state right now where he's a little bit annoyed, so he's okay. Worst case scenario, but he's gonna try not to.
I think there would be a position to sort of the left of the wyvern where a 20-foot radius wouldn't reach any of the foliage, but it would reach a little bit of the pathway that.
How dry is this environment, Rustage?
Right.
I mean, you know.
Guys, I wasn't thinking. I have like 9 fire spells. They're all fire.
Young man, Harold Potter, please cast your magic to save the day.
This is what I'll say. You can do it in a way that it won't cause a massive fire, but it might cause a little fire that somebody will have to deal with.
Okay, fair.
I see my problem. When I looked at the map, I thought the platforms down there were like platforms on the ground. I'm now realizing those are just lower platforms
also,
in the tree.
We're high up.
Don't take everything that's on the map as like face value, because it's just like a, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
our
messed
characters
up.
aren't floating heads?
Okay.
Change my strategy.
All right.
Norman.
No,
Fireball.
Norman's thinking. He's thinking. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. This dragon is a serious threat. And then he casts fireball.
Yeah.
Also, when Norman looks up, he's not like, oh, that's not a dragon. It's a wyvern.
Oh,
he critically
yes.
fails the dex saving throw, so do the 8d6 damage. Let's see how much.
86.
Let's see how much this wyvern gets chunked.
Yeah, I also summoned a bunch of gallons of water, so even if it catches on fire, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Can we rule it that like since he like had a dexterity saving throw, like all of it hits him? Like it spreads out, like goes in its mouth or something. Like the fire, like it's so bad that the forest doesn't get set on fire.
Wait. Yeah, it's opened its mouth because it wanted to bite Jesus beforehand, and then Jesus because this all happens within seconds of each other.
Yes.
Opened its mouth after biting Jesus, right? Ready to bite him again. Jesus teleported, and after Jesus teleported, you fired the fireball into his mouth. I would allow that. If that's what you want to do.
Norman, because Norman doesn't want to set the entire forest on fire.
I would allow you to do it inside his head. So you fire the fireball into his mouth. He can't dodge out of the way with the critical fail, and rips apart parts of its neck and its face, and you get 3 points. So that's
Norman
great.
spins his staff and he says, Kobe.
And it's a buzzer beater, and you move on to the next round. So congratulations. And you send the Los Angeles Lakers home. So the wyvern takes that full 22 damage in its mouth, blood dripping down. It screeches out.
Wow.
Yeah, that was good, right? Jesus looks
That
up.
was good. I like that.
Do you want to do anything else, Norman? Like move? Norman, you also get healed slightly because Cody's healing spirit is in.
Yeah, you're in the
You
healing
started your turn on your Cody's healing spirit.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that is. Forgot. Just saw this little thing on the bottom map.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna step forward like 15 feet onto like a wooden platform and kind of get like a little head glitch going. My staff.
Start crouching up and down.
I'm crouching. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus is still flying. But
My lord, please enter the magical healing space.
Jesus enters the magical healing space. Can you roll
Yay.
the 2 healing, one for Norman, one for Jesus?
Yeah, what is it again? Is it 2?
It's yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to... It's Aura of Vitality, right? Or
It's
is it-
not,
no,
it's healing spirit. Yeah, healing
Yeah.
spirit.
But I cast it at a different level.
Yeah, you casted it at 2 levels higher, I think.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
it 12 levels. Okay,
Yeah.
so it...
Dude, so there's like an angel over Jesus right now. It's
Yeah,
very
so
biblical.
Jesus steps into the healing angel. Father, I could feel your spirit inside me. Oh, Lord.
Son. Fuck up this wyvern.
Oh, it's like I can
He
hear you
gets
now.
15 health.
Yeah.
Do I also get 15?
No, can you roll for Jesus? Because 15 is Norman. So
3d6.
15 is normal. Okay, Jesus gets 20.
Jesus gets
All
20.
fives.
Well, yeah, he's
five
Jesus.
plus 5.
You know.
Oh shit! I did the wrong thing. Okay, Jesus regenerated with life. He's gonna fly back up. I don't think he can quite make it in time. He doesn't have the same movement speed to actually fight the wyvern, but he will fly towards the wyvern. But it is now the wyvern's turn, and what the wyvern's going to do is it's gonna fly down and go underneath Boudica and pick up Boudica. And now Boudica is on the back of the wyvern.
Oh, what?
And
Okay. Is that its action to
get
do
full health
that?
again because they're
Yeah.
at stage 2.
Yeah, the wyvern is dashing to do this.
I was gonna say he has to move a lot here.
Yeah. So the wyvern is dashing to do this. So this is the wyvern's action to do this.
Just like flapping and like flapping his wings.
Soaring down like How to Train Your Dragon, picking
This
up
is
Boudica in
visually,
midair.
in my head, the coolest fight so far.
This is awesome. This is so epic.
Boudica, bloodied and wounded, now flapping on the back of the wyvern, bow posed, and it's now her turn. So
Oh man.
she aims her bow towards Jesus, I guess, because Jesus is now flying there.
Or the giant, or the
And-
dinosaur.
And the dinosaur. I think she's gonna spread her shots a little bit here.
Okay.
I think she might knock me out of dinosaur mode here if she hits me.
She'll do 2 towards the dinosaur and 1 towards Jesus.
Our Father who art in heaven. Our Father who art in heaven.
Do
The
dinosaur.
power of prayer. The power of prayer.
She critically
Both of
fails.
them.
The power
She
of
aims her
prayer.
bow, but like she's wavy, so the blood dripping down her wrist. You start praying, Antonio. She fires off an arrow randomly. It smashes into somebody's house, like goes through somebody's window, and you hear a noblin go, "Oh gosh, fuck!" The second one, 13, does that hit the dinosaur?
No, my AC is 15 now. 14.
Oh, so it just like bounces off your dinosaur armor.
Yeah.
She grunts in frustration, turns around to Jesus, and gonna try and get one off on Jesus. Does hit Jesus for 17 in the air, so Jesus flying up, takes one straight in the chest, but he is still alive because of the healing spirit.
Okay.
And Antonio.
Okay.
It's your turn.
This is what I'm gonna do now. So this is, I think, exactly 30 feet because this spell has to be by touch. All right. So I'm gonna shamble my way over to Jesus, and I'm gonna cast protection from poison. So I'm literally reaching out my finger, and he reaches out my finger. And we
like
touch.
the birth of Adam. Oh my god.
Yes. Now here's the thing: if it's poison, it gets neutralized. However, for the duration, the target has advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. It has resistance to poison damage.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's something to relate it to this.
That's
thing.
amazing.
Yeah,
So so the wyvern tail is just that's amazing. Oh gosh, the duo of Jesus and Antonio is incredible. Is that your turn, Antonio?
It's such like a
That's
good
my
support.
full movement.
Yeah.
I cast the spell. Does Antonio have any special bonus actions?
I don't know.
being a-
I don't know. I don't know Artificer that well.
His bonus actions pulls out a rosary and begins to pray.
Speaking of flying guys, Sir Button, who is now also flying, is going to come up next to Jesus. So Sir Button, the Prince of the Mushrooms, and Jesus flying next to each other. Sir Button pulls out his saber, his lightning blade, and he's going to strike true on this wyvern.
Oh, please hit. Please hit.
You don't know if he's striking true. He could fuck up.
He strikes false on this wyvern.
He didn't cast True Strike.
The worst spell in D&D.
It is. That's yeah.
And he strikes twice. The 2 sword blades come down.
Oh,
They
that's-
both
that's
hit.
not very
Wyvern has
true.
a
Oh,
has
okay,
a 13 armor class, I think. I'm just gonna double check.
Alright.
Just gonna double check. Yeah, 13 armor class. So both of those hit the wyvern. So the lightning blade strikes down. Thunder
Quite a
cracking
lot of damage.
with every shot. 33 damage. Like you can, everything goes dark for a second before he strikes, and then lightning hits his blade and makes contact with the dragon, and blood sprays out. It's like a fucking anime.
Goodness, dude.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Jesus
and
gives him a
is-
knowing nod.
Oh, good. Jesus was blocking Antonio. That's great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir Button is.
Button, yeah. He's now he's like, get back, Painter Man.
Yes.
we'll leave it to us. Antonio looks up, sees the floating mushroom and the floating Jesus. Pitbull, you're on the ground. You're surrounded by civilians. What are you doing?
I just want to grab him by his unconscious form and carry him back up to the fight. So can I just... How many turns would it take for me to get back up there?
I mean, probably... The battle will probably be over by the time you get back up there, but I will say that is what you're doing.
I'll just do that, like just every turn that comes to me, I'm just fireman carrying him back up.
Chief Kronku, you have him on your back.
Wait a minute. Is there a way he could dash up the side of the tree because he has good strength, and then he could just like maybe
Naruto run up the tree? I don't think so.
I will say I should go up faster though because I'm using my action and like my
you're dashing. Yeah. You are climbing up, and you will get there in a couple rounds, but you got Crunkle on your back. I think you become slower when you're carrying someone, but
they don't have like an elevator to go up or nothing.
Yeah, come on.
Look how overweight this king is. You tell me he doesn't have an elevator?
Dude, this king has a 6-pack.
He's fat.
He's all muscle. The people, like a lot of the noblins are like whispering between each other, watching you carry their king on your back. Like, what is he doing?
Someone's bringing up my bum knee. I do have to say I have a thing that gets me more distance. My bum knee just takes it, so I've neutralized my bum.
And you have a disabled arm apparently as well.
Yes,
it's just
right.
all knobbling. I don't care.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, Chief Conqueror is also like 3 foot tall, so you know it all balances out. You pick it up by one arm, you carry him over like a like a balloon.
Wait, he's wearing a crown in this photo. Can I take the crown and put it on?
Yeah, I guess
you can do whatever you want.
So disrespectful. But
I'm gonna wear the crown.
You take the crown, you put it on, like, oh my gosh, okay. And
I light up my cigar as I go too, just with the crown on, smoking a cigar, dragging the king.
The civilians, they don't know what to do.
Lights a cigar.
They're like, do we have a new king now? What's going on? Okay, Cody, you're still a dinosaur.
I'm as a bonus action, I'm going to revert back to Cody.
Revert to Cody.
Yes, I'll get my.
Oh, Cody's giant.
He made me so big. Okay.
Thick Cody's my favorite.
Back up to full health, and I run over to like the side of this giant tree branch that I'm on. I'm just going to shout down to Boudica on the back of this wyvern. Boudica, you don't need to do this. We've defeated the king. Please surrender. We need your help.
That's even more reason for me to cut you down. The gods were right about you lot. Bunch of murderers. A bunch of sinners.
That woman is a scourge. She speaks blasphemy to our Lord.
Well, if we're murderers, and I call lightning. I'm gonna like call down a gigantic lightning bolt to hit her in the wyvern.
Thank you, Lord.
So she needs to do a dexterity saving throw, her and the wyvern, or they're gonna take 24 damage.
Does she take half damage if she fails?
If she succeeds,
she doesn't need to do a dexterity saving throw. Dude, but the wyvern does. This would
fucking shit, man. From Antonio's perspective, like she's a heretic. Strike her down, Lord. Boom.
The wyvern hits the dexterity save.
Yeah, the wyvern just hits it. That's incredible. So the lightning comes down after Sir Bottom hits it with lightning. This lightning calls down from the sky, and lethally just fries Boudica. She looks up, and in her final moment, she goes, "I have no regrets. I always fought for what I believed in."
Divine judgment.
I think you just peeked my mic through my earphone.
Oh my days.
And it strikes down straight. It creates a hole right through the wyvern because the wyvern takes half damage, right? Like 12 or whatever. But I mean, the wyvern is weak, and there is a hole straight through his chest. Boudica's like ashes fall through the hole and rain upon the civilians of the noblins below. They look up and there's they put their hands out and little fragments of Boudica's fried ashes are just landing on top of them like a weird snowfall. Do you want to do anything else, Cody?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm kind of like Cody. Whenever he has to like kill someone, he makes the decision pretty decisively and will do what needs to be done. But he's pretty fucking torn up about it. So now he's just looking down as this ash rains down on the villagers, and he's just like,
This is. Smog is going to come over to Cody. He's going to put a hand on Cody's shoulder. You did what you had to do. After this, I don't think there will be any more bloodshed in the forest.
I hope not.
If it means anything, you did show me that the mushlings were actually people. I don't think Crunkle will be happy that his wife is dead.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. He just sits there with you, looking out at the wyvern. He's too far away from the wyvern to do anything with his little dagger. So he's just he's gonna use his help action to help you emotionally.
That's nice.
Very good.
Norman, you're up. There is a wyvern, bloodied. Just.
Would you say he's level with the where we
yeah.
are below us?
He's about level now because he went down a little bit, but then he went up to fight Button and Jesus. So honestly, on level with where you are, you could, yeah.
This is so stupid. There's no point in me doing this, but
Do it.
Norman's a gamer, so distance-wise, I can jump at him, right?
Yeah,
You could use you would be able to land on him now with the jump spell.
Without a jump action, if I just jump off and dive at the dragon, will it work?
Well, he's on the same level as you, so that means like his back is slightly high, if that makes sense. So, you would have to use the jump spell, but you would be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on him and be able to do nothing. I'm gonna land on the dragon and be like, "What up, homie?"
Well, if Norman landed on the back of the dragon this turn,
Yes.
using that as his action, would you also allow him to make an animal handling check as part of the action to see if he can?
I didn't think Norman wanted to tame the wyvern. I thought he just
I'm
wanted
down.
to. I just thought he wanted to kill
what
it.
did Norman want to do?
I think
No,
he just
okay.
wanted to
Wanted to
jump
kill
on the
it?
back and just do like an attack on him.
What if you
I
do
was
an
thinking
athletics
that,
to jump
but I
and
was
you get like a
also
crit?
thinking now that Boudica is out cold, I am gonna dive off. I'm gonna sprint forward towards the end of the tree.
Yeah.
Use my jump to jump onto the dragon, pet it on its side, and be like, "Boudica sucks. Come over to our side.
Okay,
we'll
can
take
I
good
get-
care of you."
All right, fuck it, I'll allow that. So you finally use the jump spell on yourself. You leap, you land on the wyvern's back. I need a disadvantage animal handling check.
How do I even do that?
Say,
It's a skill.
UK pizza delivery is so slow. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
dude.
god, yeah, you guys are all done. Mine
I'm
might
gonna be honest,
still
it never usually takes this long. I think they
That's
just
why I said. That's why I
knew
said
that you
402.
guys have bets.
Maybe he's left it on the front door.
402.
Remember that
No,
one
they
time?
don't do that.
No,
They
that
don't-
one
they
time
did
they
do that one time.
Yeah, they did
Oh
do
my
that one
God.
time.
No, it still says on the app that it's out for delivery.
Oh come on, 9 more minutes and I get it.
Oh, it's already skipped it for me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys are all. You
Holy
guys lost a
moly.
while ago.
Yeah, I think Tekken's the only one who's
The
still in it.
entire
I had
campaign.
402. 402.
One
Wait, you-
observation.
You're at 402. Yeah, it's just got Tekken's one. Ah,
Damn. Good job, Tekken.
good job, Tekken.
This entire time, Norman's been whispering to the wyvern, "You're just a good boy. You're just a good
I need
little
the
guy."
animal handling check.
I don't know how to do that.
It's one of your
It's,
skills. It's just one of your skills.
one of the skill checks
It's
on your sheet.
alphabetical, so just go.
Oh,
I need it with
the second one.
disadvantage though.
We
'cause
never
he is
use
hostile.
it hardly.
He's hostile,
Yeah.
so it is with disadvantage. So go ahead with that.
Come on, Nolan, go crazy. Go crazy.
And
Go
I'm
crazy.
just like, we could take over the world together. We could game. We could game. Oh.
6. So, from the context of what Boudica said before she summoned the wyvern, this wyvern is almost like a gift from the ranger god, right? So he is so hates you so much.
He's so loyal.
So he starts whipping his head around, screeching and screaming. You are not able to get through to this beast, but Jesus is up. And Jesus raises his fists. Ready. He's gonna strike 3 times, all of them hitting.
Oh my lord! All right.
He goes, "Thank you, Antonio. I'll do this.
Pizza!
The pizza has arrived." And
Damn it! I was 7 minutes off.
that is 32 damage, and that is a lethal amount of damage. So he says, "The pizza has arrived." And He focuses all of his energy into his soul. He swings round with his ceremonial pole, smashing into the wyvern. Then he dashes round like he's fucking Goku, punches him round the face, and then his final punch he goes straight through the body of the wyvern like Goku to King Piccolo, and rips him out from the inside. In the process, he grabs you, Norman.
Gorgeous.
As the wyvern falls, his decrepit body smashing to the ground next to the ashes of Boudica.
We could have been gamers.
He's holding Jesus is holding you in his arms, and he
Would
places you
Revivify
down.
work on the dragon?
It could, but he places Norman back onto the tree trunks, and the wyvern's body lays dead on the ground. And that's the end of the combat.
You've
What
saved
a section
him.
to skip from my point of view.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I don't know anything that happened for the last like 2 minutes. I was just distracted by Schwabity's hair. You have great hair.
He does.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, and that's the end of the combat. So congratulations on killing a wyvern.
Yay, we did it. But at
I'm
what
weeping
cost?
Can I
tears with
arrive
joy.
now with my captive?
Yeah. You come up. Chief Crunkle's on your back. You place him on the ground, and I guess everyone.
Do you have the pizza?
I do have the pizza.
Can you show us the pizza?
Yeah, I can show you the pizza.
Oh, look at that pizza.
Oh,
it has
wow.
the little table thing on it. Neat.
Yeah.
little table.
He's got
Can I just-
garlic sauce.
I just hope one of you is like, man, did everyone see the shark go over? Is he okay? Right as I arrive, just bloody as hell. I just
Crinkle.
flop the king down.
Sir
He's
Button.
alive. He's alive.
He's alive. Sir Button immediately goes up to Norman and says, and gets on one knee and goes, "Norman, I have failed you. I could not save the mob, the man in the cloak like you asked me to. I apologize. Will you ever forgive me?"
I mean, you tried your best. At the end of the day, the shark does what he wants. So, I figured you could try and do your best, but no worries.
No worries, he says. He says I tried my best. Oh, I've been forgiven. Thank you, Norman. Thank you.
You just gotta keep on trying until you get better and better every time.
Wise words to live by, my friend.
Yeah, that's what Cody told me. I've been doing some push-ups and stuff,
I should also do push-ups, maybe. Ha Norman, a wise man.
Sorry, that raises an interesting question. With the mushlings and like the mushroom people, do any of them look strong? Like obviously they're big and they're obviously strong, but do they look like
Muscular.
how a human would be strong? Like
No,
muscular?
I don't. No, not really. No.
Okay.
Their arms are very much cylindrical.
Well, Sir Button drank some of that water I made, and he got stronger.
Right. He did get ripped off the water when he got
They
juiced.
okay. So he's like SpongeBob.
He's
whenever
like
he gets
SpongeBob,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna tie up King Crunkle, Chief Crunkle.
Tying him up. Okay.
Once just as like a precaution, once
Yeah.
once he's been delivered by Pitbull. And then I'm gonna cast mass cure wounds on everyone, just because everyone's quite beaten up.
Okay, roll that.
And there's a chance that we get into some other sort of fight. So
Thank you, Pink
I don't know why you
Sorcerer.
didn't just roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do your 3d8.
Plus 5.
Bosh. 21 for everyone.
It's up to 8 people, which I think is every friendly person.
I
here,
was not
right?
hurt at
Yeah.
all in this fight. I do not
No,
need
wait,
this
me,
healing.
Norman,
Please
and
give it to
Antonio
the
are just
Lord.
unscared.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
Are you
Jesus,
also
Crunkle, and
healing
Pitbull.
Crunkle? Yeah, cool.
I'll give him
Okay.
21.
Crunkle from that healing is going to come too, and he's tied up now. He doesn't have his weapon on him anymore, nor does he have his crown. And he's sat there.
Yeah, I have the crown.
You have the crown.
you have the crown.
Ugh.
By the way, is the crown magic? Do I get like plus wisdom or anything like that?
You become a noblin. You just...
Wait,
No,
when I
it's
pulled
just
up
like
him,
a-
he becomes a human. It's
Yeah,
just-
Crunkle turns into like.
Yeah, he took the crown off. He becomes
It was actually Da
magic
Vinci.
surgeon.
He was still alive.
I've been alive this whole time.
And in the forest.
In the forest. I tried to run away with Boudica. Only she knew my true identity. No, he wakes up. He's like, "What the fuck happened?" He says,
You were defeated.
Impossible.
Yeah. We win those.
That was way too
win
good a
those.
delivery.
Impossible.
And he looks down. I guess you guys can make the impossible possible. Where's my soon-to-be wife?
How attached to her were you?
Were you marrying the witch?
We were lovers. I'd never
She
felt
was
love.
smoten upon by the one true God, and I like raised Jesus' hand. It's just like,
Yeah, it was him actually that did it. Boudica
How are like all
left
of
us
his
no
ribs
choice.
not shattered?
What?
How are like all of his ribs not shattered?
They are.
Like,
I mean, he's in pain. But to be fair, Cody did do mass cure wounds. That
Yeah,
helped
he'd have,
some of them.
a bit of that would have
Yeah.
healed up.
fair.
So it is so. Alas, much like my son, another one
Listen.
close to me dies in this ruthless battle.
Your son's death was unfortunate and avoidable. Boudica left us no choice. You don't need to go out like them, okay? There can be peace, real peace in this forest between
Let the-
you and between the what are they called?
Much.
Mushlings.
Mushlings.
Let the last death happen today. I think it's time to take a step forward and stop the bloodshed. It'll just continue, and more people will die.
I don't.
let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
You've not done anything to win my trust here.
Pitbull, yes, your one-liner.
No, I don't have a one-liner. I just wanted to
Ah.
talk to him for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you
Can I-
want to say,
can I-
people? Yeah, if you want to.
Granted.
He seems unconvinced, angry, upset.
I came into your home a pacifist. I didn't want to hurt anybody anymore. I was tired. I found out that you can create violence with words, and I thought that was a great solution. But you showed me today that violence with words cannot solve everything that violence with fists can. And for that reason, I need you to know that if you don't cooperate, I'm not going to kill anybody. That's not the solution. But violent maiming is a wonderful middle ground I've discovered. And I'm willing to violently maim every single one of your citizens so that the mushlings can come in and just retake what's rightfully theirs. And
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't
This
think
fury
calling me
flashes
Pitbull
behind his
is
eyes.
accurate.
Oh my god! Oh, for our
And
blind
Pitbull
listeners,
lights up.
he's
We're gonna
lighting
be
up.
He has come full circle.
a cigarette.
To relax. It's a prop. And in this new middle ground that I want to give you all the credit you deserve, where I like violence, but I'm just not going to take it to its extreme. I'm retiring Pitbull, but I'm not going back to the shark. I'm going to the bull shark.
Bullshit.
And I would love for you to allow this first opportunity for everyone to see the bull shark to be inflicted on your citizens. Don't say the word.
I love that you're saying to Chief Crunkle, a man who doesn't give a he doesn't even know you're called the Pitbull, to be honest. He doesn't give a shit about your name changes. That he's the one that you're telling, but because of you, I'm changing my name.
No, him and I got super drunk and partied together. We definitely went over. Yeah,
He
we
does
went
not
over.
remember half of that.
Cody would stand in at this point. He's like, we don't want to threaten you anymore. We don't want any more violence. Okay, listen, look around you. The world is moving ahead, and it will do so whether you're a part of it or not. So then comes your choice. You can be the chief. You can help lead the forest into a new age of peace and prosperity. Or you can die.
You saying that these mushlings don't want to wipe us out?
No,
Sir,
they just want to live.
Sir Button. He's going to put a hand on Cody's shoulder, and actually he's going to step forward here.
Yeah,
And he's
he
going
would be
to
a good one to take this.
he's going to go up to Chief Crunkle. He says, "Chief, I've done a lot of learning these past few days about your peoples, and being in your town, I see that we are not so different. I wanted to apologize for killing your son. It was unavoidable. I like.
Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere.
But he gets on one knee.
Chief Crunkle knew that though, didn't he?
Yeah,
Chief Crunkle did know previously that it was him. Okay, that would be a crazy revelation now, but okay.
It's very awkward to say.
He gets on one knee, and he puts his sword forward, and he says, "And as a sign of peace between our peoples, I forfeit my life to you, Chief Crunkle, as repentance for the life of your son."
Button,
which is a bit
sure
dramatic.
You want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
Chief Crunkle looks down at the sword. He makes eye contact with Cody. He makes eye contact with the shark, which is really like good cop, bad cop. And he says, "No, that's fine, lad. It's okay. I believe you."
That's all the proof the pit shark bull needs to believe that maiming, threatening violence is all he needs. Yay!
Yeah. You did it.
I'm not going to take your life. I think there's no more bloodshed needed.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I admit I've been short-sighted. The mushlings.
As he's speaking, can I try and make some sort of insight check? Because I really want to, take off his bindings. I really want to just
do it.
Man to
mano.
nobble him. But I need to know that I can believe him. My insight's not terrible. 12.
He seems genuine. He seems beaten, distraught, sort of, defeated, but like genuine in a way. I mean, I think he just seems tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna untie the bindings then on his wrists.
Thank you.
I love that he says thank you, but like both his arms are still broken. So
Yeah.
Thanks.
6 shattered ribs and just
I don't think I could forgive you.
Here?
I don't think I could forgive you for killing my wife, sir. I'm sorry that I don't think we could ever really be friends, but I'm happy to look at any sort of peace treaty or anything. I'll do my best.
That's all we can ask for.
Who has the treaty? He has to sign it, and then.
Well, he has to meet them outside of the town.
Outside of the town, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
We're gonna show up to meet the mushroom people. Everyone's all bloody, and we're like, great.
What amazing!
We talked it out. It went great.
It was an awesome time.
I will extend to Chief Crunkle the opportunity. I'll just say, like, in order to move forward, we need to meet them outside of the town. If you want to, clean up a little bit and get presentable, because you're going to be meeting one of the elders.
I don't need to clean up. I want them to show I want to show how much I've been through for this, and how much, and the life that we'll be leaving behind.
Objection. No offense. This is actually an area I'm quite familiar with. And when you're approaching negotiating tables, having us stand next to you looking extremely bloody doesn't instill the greatest sense of this bargain is going to be upheld once we're gone from the picture. So I'm actually going to say, with words, my violent words, it would behoove everyone if you could, like, throw on a button up. And I'm keeping the crown.
No. Can you give the crown back, actually?
I give him his crown back.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Nope.
Okay, dude. Listen.
Bull.
Come on.
Here's what I'll say. Rock, paper, scissors for it.
Fine.
You like gambling?
Fine, I can just make a new crown. Let's do rock, paper, scissors. I don't know how we do this. Actually, type it in the chat, because
type it in the chat would be
Discord
better.
lag.
There's a lag. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we do 3, 2, 1 and press enter at the same time. So I'll do on go. We press enter. We know when you're ready.
Do it in the Roll20 chat, though.
Yeah, in the Roll20 chat, not Discord. Roll20 chat. Okay.
3,
2, 1,
1. Now.
Go.
Damn.
You typed it as Anthony.
No, I did it. That's
you
what
did
I
it. Wait, where did the shark put it?
I put it in Discord.
We all said rock.
Roll 20.
He literally said put it in the Roll20 chat, not Discord, so that the audience
sorry.
can see it. What did you say in the Discord?
They all said rock.
You also said rock. Okay.
We all did rock.
Everyone did rock. Okay,
funny.
so everyone goes 3, 2, 1. I'd like to headcanon that everyone's playing rock, paper, scissors. and also, everyone does rock at the same time, and you guys look at each other.
This was an old strategy even in my day.
And
everyone knows you use rock first.
I got to think. The shark's going to say, we both win. Let's break the crown in half, put some twine. We both get tiaras.
Ah, like King Solomon of old. Yes,
and with
shark
all
bull,
your fists in the
whatever you
center, you all give yourselves each other a big fist bump, like a group.
Yeah.
Boom.
And I just feel his broken hand shift unnaturally. As
He's like, crick.
Okay, I
Okay.
split the crown in half and hand him back his half.
He's gonna grab some of the water that's like sprayed about in on
Yeah.
the tree and
It's like on
pour it
gallons
over
and stuff.
himself
Yeah, you could just pour it over. Yeah,
to like wash away
I
his
could
blood.
use prestidigitation to clean them, right?
Prestidigitation. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna do that.
We get
and
him,
then
we
be
get
like,
him looking.
all of us doing rock. How symbolic of this peace treaty that we're about to sign.
I grab him by the shoulder really painfully and be like, right, buddy, we're excited to get this treaty going.
And then I guess,
Peace is always beneficial.
yeah, I'm gonna
That's all
turn
he
to
says.
Antonio. I'm like, how long do you last?
You mean in the bedchambers? Well,
No, before the good guy comes back.
I have no idea what you're referring to. This is a dream. When I wake up from this world, I will be on a mission.
He
to
did it
save
last night,
people's
right?
souls. Yeah, this is still like afternoon. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
sort of mid-afternoon. So as it goes to nightfall, he will change.
By the way, Antonio is just painting the entire fight like Jesus fighting a dragon, and like this is going to be my magnum opus.
Let's lead Crunkle down
Yeah.
to the ground and out towards.
As you guys
the
reach the
machines are waiting.
bottom, a bunch of the really confused-looking noblins look on at their broken king, and he says, "No need to be alarmed. We just had a little bit of a scuffle. It was good for me."
yeah.
And he looks out and he sees the wyvern and the ashes of Boudica. He gives it like a small glance. And he turns and continues walking out of the Noblin village with you guys.
I feel really bad about Boudica. Not like about killing her necessarily because like she
was
you
a
know,
witch, obviously.
She betrayed us. She was blah blah blah. But like, I would have really liked her to be on our side, and I do feel really bad for Crunkle now.
You guys eventually reach that neutral point, and you see Baron Foong with the rest of the hostages, a couple other mushlings there, and they're waiting there. They've set up a little mushroom table.
Aww.
Baron Foong is towering over you guys. Hello! Welcome back. Crunkle looks up, he goes, "Fuck, they were always this big? Jesus Christ."
Some of them.
Jesus, hey man, you said my name?
Hey, he's right here. How dare you take his name in vain? I slap him in the face.
and then he dies. Okay. Crunkle sits down at the table and looks up at Baron Foong. Baron Foong places the document down on the table. "It is a pleasure to meet you, Chief. I know we've had lots of differences between our people, but we mean you no harm in the long term. This peace treaty shows that we will no longer fight, with the caveat that if anybody else were to threaten the sanctity of this forest, that we join together as forces and protect our homes together." Crunkle looks down. I actually, guys, can one of you read it? I never learned how to read.
Sure. I pick it up and I just start going.
right.
Hey, dudes. This is. Yo, let's let Anthony read it. Anthony, you're.
Yeah.
Antonio, sir. I don't understand what this is. I only read Middle English. Wait, no, I'm Italian. What the fuck? I'm Italian.
Okay.
Harry Potter, you can read it. I give it to Norman because I think that's your name for some reason.
Antonius, you should totally like try and wake up and see what happens. Maybe you'll wake up.
Yeah.
I've been trying since I arrived here. I just can't seem to wake up.
Yeah.
Okay, so to sum it up, the treaty basically says that you guys will share the forest. There will be no more fighting. But if a third party were to come, you would join forces and fight that third party. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
That's just what that guy said.
Wait. I want an additional caveat as arbiter of the treaty that third party can never be considered us.
Why would we attack the forest?
Also,
Hey, we are in a world where there has been fucking dragons, okay? We don't know where things are gonna go. Caveat to the treaty, we are the exemption.
Fung turns round and he says, "Don't worry. You are not considered a third party. You are considered one of us."
Yeah. One of us.
Now, I would like to issue a caveat that this entire forest is claimed in the name of the church.
He's not with us.
Yeah.
I am spreading your message, Lord.
Hey, man. Listen,
I discovered
sometimes you gotta tone.
Want to come see it?
Sometimes you gotta tone down the message a little bit, my friend. I appreciate you. You know what? I really do.
Tone down the message.
Listen,
but
top 5 fan. Genuinely. Appreciate you a
who
lot.
are the other 4? Wait, I'm better than some of the apostles? Ah.
Yeah, man. No, they're part of like the band, right? I wouldn't really consider them a fan, but yeah, man, bro, you listen. I love you, man. You've made me feel like, you know, ever since I've been here, nobody's really been treating me the way that I thought I would be treated around here. And
Well, of course, Lord, you deserved it. Could you please sign my Bible?
oh, of course. Perfect.
That Bible, when he gets back to the real world, is going to be like a national treasure.
Yeah,
that
it's
is going to be
not coming
sealed
back
in the,
with you.
It's on the vault of the Vatican. Oh, it's not.
Here's the thing: is that I think if you just showed up and you were like, "I had my Bible signed by Jesus," people would go, "You're a fucking lunatic."
Yeah, I'm sure people have claimed that before.
Yeah.
Even in the 1600s, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What are you trying to say about Mormons?
I feel like Antonio's gonna go back to the real world and just get thrown in prison.
Or an asylum, or just yeah.
okay.
Get burned at the stake as a heretic or
That's
something.
why he's
Yeah.
never remembered. Kronkle gets out the quill that's been laid, and he looks up at Fung. He says, "Hopefully this means no more bloodshed for either of us." And he signs the treaty. And they roll it up.
We did it.
And then Fung comes down with his big hand, and Kronkle he tries to shake it, but he just sort of gets in it.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
It's like he gives it a big hug.
The Rock just out loud, or the Rock, wow. The bull shark just out loud just says, "Do you think you guys can create offspring, like, between each other, or..."
We've never tried.
By the way, I have a really bad concussion. I just need to make...
What is a concussion?
Okay. Wow. So you guys, you've solved it. You've solved racism.
We did it.
Yeah.
It only took us 43 episodes. That's way quicker than they did in real life.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm on Discord.
Okay. Wow. So
Wait, we're still... I was just thinking that, I was like, now we can leave the forest. No! The only reason we're here is for the fucking monk tower.
There's more of a journey ahead of us. Very well.
Well, I have a question, guys. Since Boudica died, her tower was already activated.
yeah,
right?
so that's fine. It's the same
was,
as Caesar, right?
When Caesar died, or when
Yeah,
we
so
killed
she's not going to be
Genghis Khan.
reincarnated. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Might I propose a long rest?
Yes.
Might I propose a party? I would
Yeah!
love a party.
Ah, yes, I can partake of the drink if you know what I mean.
My people are going to be a little bit upset at first, but I think a party between the Noblins and the Mushlings will help bring us together. Invite them.
Speed up the process.
Huh? What do you say?
No weapons allowed from either side.
Yeah, no weapons allowed.
Yeah.
Invite them. We'll have a big party in Nobopolis.
Yeah.
Okay, and Fung is going to send a couple of mushlings back to Sacramento so that they can convey the message. And
I told him that.
And a few hours later, a bunch of the mushlings come back, and the town erupts into a Nobopolis-wide party. I mean, a bunch of the mushlings, there's some older than Button, like adult ones. Some of them are big, smaller. There's some mushling children as well. They come into the city. They're looking around at all the infrastructure, and they just and there's this moment where a bunch of the mushlings see a bunch of the noblins for the first time, and Sir Button and Smog sort of start trying to convince that, like, Smog goes up to some of his friends. He's like, listen, they're not monsters. They're just like us, man. They talk and speak. Have a drink with one. We play. And then Button's like, I know that they look a little bit odd, but they're perfectly fine, and they never meant to do us any harm. And listen, just have a drink. And like little by little, that starts to shockwave round the village as they all start partying and drinking with each other all across. You've got Noblin musicians and mushling musicians, and they're like creating hybrid genres of music as they're playing together. And during this party, what is it that you guys would like to do? Because I'll give you guys all opportunity to do something during the party.
I'm going to approach Norman for a conversation between friends.
Oh, Bullshark and the Norman. Okay, Bullshark and Norman.
Hey, what's up, bro?
So you guys are...
I came up with this thing where I was the shark and then I was the pit bull. But now I feel like I found a happy middle ground where I'm violent but not lethal. I can use my words but prefer not to. It's like I'm a well-rounded individual. It's pretty great. The problem is pit shark, like if I'm kind of confined, like bull shark, that sounds outrageous. There's no such thing as a bull that's a shark. That's insane. So I'm like shark bull, but that, I don't know. Like where would you suggest we take this?
First of all, love this for you. That's amazing. I'm proud of you, dude.
Thank you.
But yeah, the name is really important, of course.
I'm about branding. You haven't. It's a big part of.
Bull sharks do exist, right?
Okay, I'm not here for your Lord of the Rings stories. Okay. What? Like, do you think I could do like pit shark? Because there's like pits. I've heard of a Marianas Trench.
I know the perfect thing that Norman could say that I think would be
I
so
do
good.
too, I think. Yeah, it's so
good. You might be thinking different things, but maybe...
How about we change it
the
to
goblin shark?
No.
Okay.
The dolphin.
Okay. This is I don't mean what I was thinking, and obviously Norman might not say this, but I was thinking that it would be an incredible way to round out the shark's character arc if Norman's just like, why don't you just call yourself Wilhelm?
Oh, that is actually amazing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Wilhelm.
we could always just go by your actual name.
Yeah, which I lied. By the way, my real name's John. No.
Seventh name change.
It's a say psych right now.
I say, all right, Wilhelm. By the way, like something surprises me, and then I just scream, and it's just the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Origin story.
That's where it came from. I honestly think Cody's like he's, really happy. This is a very sweet event, a very sweet scene that's happening. Very, very. It's probably like, is this the only happy ending? Like that we've, because so far every time we've done something and it's come to a close, there's been some good results, but some pretty catastrophic shit as well.
Yeah.
This feels like the first time where it's just like, something good happened.
Yeah.
Full stop. Like, there was.
But as you are
along
thinking
the way.
that, you do see Crunkle in the corner, and there is a vigil being held during the party. Like, it's the party's also sort of to celebrate the life of Boudica for Crunkle.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of noblins all just sitting around this shrine to Boudica, and there's a little urn that they put her ashes into.
Hoodie like stands, he has his drink, and he's like about to head over as well, but he just can't bring himself to do it, and he's just gonna kind of like sit in a corner of the party and watch other people going about their situation instead.
Man. Right. Antonio during this party would turn back to Antonio. So what do you want to do?
Well, I would say, okay, before we conclude the whole thing. Antonio's gonna go over to Jesus, and it's like, now Jesus, my Lord, this has been a wonderful dream. Now, before I wake, what do you want me to do? What is my purpose, Lord? What is my task for this world?
Hey, man.
And then I turn back into Anthony. Right
Oh,
I'm back.
Anthony,
Okay,
dude. I didn't know you were the.
Oh, hey, Jesus. How you been, man?
Hey, what happened to
Doing all right?
Antonio?
I have no idea who you're talking about right now.
What the fuck? Also,
Oh, is that the guy that replaced me this time? Oh, okay.
Well, here's the Anthony. When you come back this time, this is now the time that you will learn that you've just repeated the same day when you went back.
Yep. But I'm like, all right, back here again. At least that worked. Okay, I'm not stuck in a time loop. I mean, maybe I might be. I don't know how this shit works.
You're in the middle of a Dublin party.
I don't know what's going on here.
POV, it was like the night before.
It was very
tomorrow.
tense. Yeah, it was very tense.
Tomorrow we're going to go sign a peace treaty. Oh, party! Everything went great!
Okay, apparently I don't know what happened. I hope whoever replaced me was able to help out at least.
Yes. The man that replaced you, Jesus sheds a single tear. He really helped. He helped us all.
That's fantastic. Anyway, where's the shark at? I want to have a drink with him.
Oh, he's not the shark anymore.
Oh, did he do another name change?
No.
Okay.
No. You could say, and it's spread around at this point. You could say that he's no longer hiding his true self, man.
Oh, he came out? Oh, that's so good. I'm so, like, in my time, it's maybe in the time he's from, it was more, like, frowned upon or whatever. I'm so happy for him,
He's just Wilhelm now.
Oh, you mean the name? Okay, all right, yeah. I mean, like, I was always a little weird why his name was the shark, but okay.
Okay. Norman, I do want to say, during the party, Button is going to come up to you. Whilst you're partying, probably after you had your conversation with the shark. And he goes, Norman's
now hammered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Norman's, like, tipsy at least. Like,
hey.
And so's Button a little bit. Hey, Norman, the great wizard. You did amazing things in that last battle. Do you mind if I sit down next to you?
Of course. It was a good battle, but unfortunately we lost a dragon. It was so sad.
Yes, that is unfortunate.
And Boudica too, I guess, but...
Norman, I have something very personal that I'd want to ask of you. I alluded to this beforehand, before the fight, but I really want to be genuine.
Okay, I mean, feel free. You can ask me anything, dude.
You are the best wizard I have ever seen. The most powerful sorcerer. And
Norman blushes a little bit. Oh, thank you.
And I would love to learn more from you. Be by your side for longer. Perhaps learn more about you. I've already talked to my father about this, and he's given me permission to leave the forest. Which is unprecedented. So please. And he puts a hand over towards you. Will you let me come with you?
Norman starts panicking. Is he a brewer? Is he a brewer? You know what? I have an idea. We need to go on a mission very close by. Why don't you tag along for one mission, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works.
To prove myself.
Yeah, let's see.
Of course.
Let's see how you do.
I will. I'll do anything. No, never mind.
This crazy romantic tension, like, this is unprecedented.
Oh, this is, come on, Norman.
I'll see you around at the party, perhaps. Thank you. And he goes off.
Norman's just like, I wonder why he was acting so weird. Let's have another sip.
I'd love it if Norman really went so Sigma like male, he just completely goes the opposite direction. Anyway, anything else that you guys want to do before the night is Done.
I'm gonna go sit down wherever the shark is, or
Oh.
Wilhelm, or whatever he's calling himself now.
Wilhelm Shark.
Yeah.
You are muted. Hello.
Dope.
So it just cuts over, and I'm in the middle of like, okay. And then when I went back to the future, it was the same day over again. So I had to marry my wife again, which was nice. But now if I go back another time, is it going to be somebody else? I just don't know, man.
Wait, are you sure you're going back to the real world, or is it like a mirror world?
I don't even know what's real anymore. I don't even know. Are you real?
Probably not. I've now come to the conclusion.
Oh
that I'm
no,
not.
man! Now you're.
Mainly, I'm starting to think that, like, okay, hear me out. We're dead. This is hell.
Oh shit.
I mean, you're literally getting
shit.
sent back to the best day in your life to be reminded how good things could be before being sent back to a place where I just had to jump off a building with a guy.
Can you roll something to see if I believe this?
Dude,
I'm telling the truth.
I can't believe that Shark still believes this.
I mean,
Did I roll deception? I don't know what I'm supposed to roll.
Yeah,
Why?
This seems from like Wilhelm's perspective believable.
I mean, honestly, think about it. Like,
Yeah.
there's time travel and extra dimensional travel involved. Anthony's
just
from
be a
the future, but he doesn't know any of this shit. It's like, this might be hell for all he's concerned.
All right, yeah.
You know?
I mean,
Shark kind of thinks he's in hell.
right. I mean, do you want to do a persuasion roll?
I'll do charisma.
Yeah, charisma.
This is the most fun I've ever had. This is the happiest
13,
I've ever been.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was a 13. Actually, I don't think 13 would be enough to persuade Anthony.
Now, I'll do
Right.
an insight just to see if I'm really dumb here, but
Oh,
like...
okay. No,
Oh, no, I'm
18.
fine.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
amazing.
Okay. I don't think this is hell. I think it's just too real. I mean, maybe we're all brains in jars. Like, as Descartes said, you know, I only know that I am, or something. I don't know. I'm not a philosophy major. But, like, I know that I'm here. I'm real. So...
Did you
I don't
say
think-
someone's name is Dick Hart?
I don't know what his real name. Like I said, I went to school to be a firefighter. I didn't go to school to be philosophizing or whatever like that. You know, that's one of my ancestors who was a philosopher.
Yeah, I think he's in
Devoting your
there.
life to violence against the flame is very honorable.
But I think we'll be all right, and I'll just find out if I go back again. I'll see what happens. I don't know. It's like a Groundhog
Maybe we
Day
could do some
situation.
form of test where you try to impact the day in a significant way and see if any echoes of that impact remain the next time you come. When next time you go back, break your wife's leg, and then if the next time she seems a little more hesitant, you can be like, oh, maybe there's some like.
Okay, maybe the breaking my wife's legs going a little bit too far. Maybe I go back in time and just, like, I don't know, do something small or insignificant and see if it affects the world. And then the next time come back. Let's start small. Let's not start by breaking my fiance's leg.
We're missing something very important here. Are you telling me every time you go back, you get laid, and then you get the same day, amazing day over and over again?
And Norman's walked on over just to hear this.
It's like, this is fucking bullshit. Maybe we are in hell. There's no sad girls.
Here's my thing. Is it more likely that our entire reality's timeline is being rewound so that you can relive the same day, or that you're hopping into different realities? Which one seems more likely?
I like the different reality one. I also was thinking it might be possible that I'm a character played by some nerd in a basement, and there's some British guy that's like DMing this entire situation right now. I don't really know, but
Like
I don't know what.
insane sexual tension between them.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Cody walks over at that point. He says, I don't know, bro. That sounds like hell.
Oh man.
I already explained this to you guys. We just got isekai. It happened.
We got
It's
isekai
pretty
right,
normal.
but isekai. I looked up that word when I went back because I'm not really that big into anime, so I know what isekai means. And by the way, there's this new anime out. Like, I would love to marry a crab princess. I don't know, but anyway, so
I'd watch that.
yeah, it's in the future, so it's future anime. I don't know.
Oh God. Okay.
All right,
Wow.
so that's that. Yeah, that's our existential
But-
questions for the evening.
But real speaking, like this is the happiest I've ever been, guys. I love you guys very very much.
I love you guys too.
I'm having a lot of fun, even if this isn't even real.
Can we bring
Fucking
it in
ball.
for like a group hug?
Yeah, we
hug,
could do
boys.
group hug.
Group
I
hug.
hope none of us die. I hope this is all. I hope you guys are all real. I just hope they're not a figment of my imagination right now.
All right, you guys have a
Alright.
big group hug.
We have a big group hug in the middle of this party.
Yeah, and it sort of fade to black into the morning.
Alright.
You guys will get to have your long rest, which is great.
Sweet.
Yay.
Big ups the long rest.
And then we hit level 10? Whoa!
No, not yet.
Aw.
We killed a dragon. Well, Anthony didn't do anything,
No,
so
no,
I mean,
To be
not
fair,
yet,
the
not yet.
Wyvern was not the strongest enemy in that fight. I don't
Wyverns
think.
would, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chief Crunkle and Boudica both were stronger than the Wyvern.
But yeah, you guys all have your long rest. And the morning comes. Button is already bright and up, like up early, like crack of dawn. He's got all of his equipment on, and he's super ready to prove that he's useful, to prove his worth as a knight.
ooh, you look pretty cool, man.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. I told Button he could tag along for this, just for this mission to help
I
us out a little
humbly
bit.
requested to
Oh,
be
hell yeah.
taught the ways of magic by the great Norman here, and this is my first trial to prove that I am worthy to tag along with
Can
you
I
guys.
jack him up?
You can. He doesn't know what that is, but you could try.
I'll teach him.
Oh, what is this?
It's just like a handshake. It shows that you're one of the boys.
I love being one of the boys. we mushlings don't really have a gender. We're just all the same.
Oh. Wait, so how do you... I shouldn't ask, but how do you make more?
Does it involve spores? You are a mushroom.
He like blushes a lot.
It is a sensitive subject, you know.
Oh, I don't
Wait, I'm sorry. Maybe this is inappropriate. How old are you?
I win okay by Vestorian age.
Are you
or...
having a stroke?
I think this is Rustage actually trying to figure it out.
By Vestorian age or by mushling age?
Both?
I'm an adolescent in mushling age. We don't keep track of like in terms of actual years, but by Vestorian age that would probably put me in my like 1920.
Okay.
All right. How old do you have to be like the giant mushlings? Like how long does that take? Like thousands of years or?
Oh gosh. My father, Lord Fung, I think he is about 100.
Oh. Okay.
Right,
All
okay.
all right. I get it.
But the king, he's
Yeah, the king, the big guy.
500, 600.
Okay. All right. That's a lot of. Wow. That's a big mushroom.
Yeah. Well, good to know. All right. The Monk Tower was in the mushroom place, wasn't it?
It's in Noblin territory. It's the whole thing.
I was in Noblin
Yeah,
territory.
yeah,
I couldn't remember. I knew it was in one of them.
It's in
why
the
when you-
forest. It's in Noblin territory.
Oh yeah. By the way, good luck. Good job, guys, for fixing all that problem. Now we can just go straight to the tower. That was great.
Yeah. You're welcome, Anthony.
I hope my standing could have helped you. I was just fiddling with the necklace last night and I popped out. I didn't even know I could. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. He was a lot more helpful than I was expecting.
Was he more or less helpful than the robot lawyer?
More.
Okay, good.
Dude, the Antron was just a good time, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if there's any wacky characters from my past
Yeah.
that might show up at some point.
Okay,
But hey, nothing like the real thing.
I'm
Aw,
sure.
thanks, man. I hug Cody. I bring him in for yeah.
Is
We're
it-
hugging again? Hell yeah.
Bonding episode.
Is this a group that
No one
hugs
sees
each
us, we're gonna
other?
just comes up for another one.
Am I allowed to
This is
join
a lot
in
of
with the?
hugging for hell.
Am I allowed to join in with the hugging?
Is he
Yeah,
a
why
brewer?
not? Get in
Is he
here.
a brewer, guys? Yeah.
Oh my
okay.
gosh! Yeah, Norman hugs Button, and I mean Button just like, oh my god, I can't believe this.
Human contact.
It's so warm and so nice.
This is the happiest.
All right, let's
episode
break it
of
away.
D&D.
Yeah,
So,
it is
all right.
generally the happiest episode of D&D we've had in a while.
All right.
I'm loving
Who's
this.
coming to the tower with us?
Okay, so I assume you've communicated this desire to Crunkle during the party, etc., right? And so Crunkle has to lead the way. He knows where it is.
Right.
And Jesus, obviously, because he's the monk.
Yeah, and he's the monk, so he's
Jesus
got to be
with
there.
us. To be fair, we arrived in the forest with a pretty small entourage.
Yes.
Right, it was just the four of us and Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Smog at? He wants to come?
Do you? He's asleep at the moment. Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleeping
I'm gonna go
hanging
wake him
on.
up. I'll
You
get
find
it.
him.
Don't worry
He's
about it, guys.
sleeping. He's like, you try and wake him up. He's like,
Smog, come on, we're going on an adventure, buddy. Come on.
Is that you, Glock? Listen, I had enough zug for tonight.
Hey, man, I can make you a really cool electric knife.
Hey, what? Hey, it's you again. Hey, man.
Yeah.
What do you want, huh? My job's done.
Come
now.
on, we're gonna go off into the woods and have a magical adventure and find a tower. We could use your help.
Well, what the fuck, dude? Man, I thought it'd be done after the war's over. Who are we fighting?
No, we're not fighting anybody. Well, there might be some threats, but I know you can take it. I respect you, Smog. I respect you. I mean, I would feel better if you were there. Because I care about you. And I hug him.
All right, do a persuasion roll for this.
All right.
Just like a straight persuasion.
Because it's the hugging
it's
episode.
the hugging that helps.
Yeah.
Yes! Wow!
He's like, you are relying on me?
I care about you,
Bring
Smog.
somebody else happiness just by being here and around?
You do.
And you're gonna make me a new knife as well?
I will make you an awesome knife. Do you want it to spit fire, electricity? Let me know. I can make it happen.
You know what? After looking at Sir Button, I'd like mine to do electricity too.
All right. I take his knife and I do my artificer bullshit, and I give him a taser knife.
How many? I wonder if someone who's been watching a lot of these can probably leave in the comments of the YouTube video. How many characters that are relatively useless have we dragged along with us almost against their will? Because I think it's like 4.
Smog. That's every D&D campaign, really. But, like, Smog, I mean, he has a taser knife. That thing might work, all right?
That thing might
You're
work.
just using him as to, like, test your experimental new gadgets.
I mean, kinda, but Anthony does genuinely care about him. He's just like, he's a cool dude, all right? Like, yeah. Remember that one archaeologist that died and you had to come back? I don't even remember her name.
Zarina!
Zarina, yeah.
Zarina and Boneslaw, they didn't need to come with us, but they came along and they both died.
What happened to the lawyer I lied to?
Julag. He's currently studying law in the capital.
That's right.
Yeah. He's also not being useful because we just got a lawyer from the future instead.
Well, no, actually, no, he's not studying law in the capital. Sorry, he's with Otherworldly Brewery B. Like, he's with the the strike team. He's doing.
Oh yeah. They're off doing their own thing.
Yeah,
their whole job is just to give Snow be a competitor to Snow and bother her a bit.
Hi, Kayla.
Okay, so
yeah, okay.
So you convince Smog, he comes with you, and now the team, you guys venture deeper into the forest. You're in Nobopolis territory, right?
Yeah.
But you're going.
Sorry, just to interject. Somebody in chat named Littlefeather as one of the useless characters. You keep my wife's name out your goddamn mouth.
She killed one of the bosses, if I remember correctly.
She kills, and also she's one of the few characters that asked to come, right? Like,
she was not dragged
because she wanted to see the world.
I'm not forcing Smog. I just told him I respected him, and he's coming with us now.
Mm-hmm.
We could ban them. I'm just putting Louis ban them.
Bam.
Come on, let's get this guy.
Okay.
And you know what? Smog's gonna crit a boss too. He's gonna kill whatever boss this is gonna be. Yeah,
Are you taking Smog out of Nobopolis? After this,
we're going to the tower with him. That's what the persuasion roll was
near
for.
Nobopolis, so
that's what the persuasion thing was going for. Yeah,
great. I wasn't sure if you would.
That's fine.
If it continued after that, so you guys, you go deeper into the mushroom forest, sort of in the Nobopolis territory, and you eventually reach this clearing, like this cave. And King Crunkle leads you into the cave, and deep inside the cave there is a clearing, like a space with mushrooms glowing out of the walls, etc. And in the center there is the holy shrine with the monk symbol built on top of it, engraved into it. And Crunkle points, he goes, "That's it. I don't know what you guys want with it, but I'm gonna go back home now. Goodbye."
All right. Bye, Crunkle. You have a good one, man.
Appreciate it.
Good luck with everything that you do.
All
right.
All right, Jesus. I mean, I guess it's all you, man.
Hey, man, what am I supposed to do here?
Your necklace is like a key.
Yeah.
And it matches that symbol, right?
Yeah.
Now listen, Jesus, what's gonna happen is when you touch that thing, you're gonna speak to one of these fake gods. Okay, you're gonna be able to see them and speak to them. Ignore everything that they say. They're liars. We need to get rid of them so we can get back to the real world, the Holy Land, right? So
You're literally saying, "Trust me over God."
yeah.
Well, these are false gods.
These are false gods. Jesus is the real God, obviously.
He's gonna be like, wow, you're not me.
Hey,
So just don't listen to whatever they say. They're gonna try and trick you. Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you.
hey, here's an idea too. Just from the other ones that we fought against, maybe we should hide, and if a big angry thing comes out of this, maybe we can get some opportunity to attack it from a angle.
Yeah,
maybe
you sort of look around. It doesn't look like there's a lot of places to hide.
Smog, you could hide somewhere, right? You're tiny.
Yeah, I can hide somewhere.
All right, good. Just and I also don't want to make sure you don't die because you know.
You hear
Oh yeah, but
Crunkle's voice from down the cave. Go, guys, the cave's sealed up.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh,
Well, we kind of should have expected that.
There's
to be
some
honest.
weird writing on this wall. I can't understand it.
Norman, you go read it.
I guess I could, but also, Button, there's a good chance we're about to fight a god. I should have told you that before you came. You're ready for it, I believe.
god?
But I pat him on the back.
This is a test for you, Crunkle. This is the test right here.
Well, let's just do this. I mean, Jesus is already walking towards the thing.
Okay. Do we want to check the text?
I'll take a look.
Yeah, I think we
I'm
should
walking
assess
over.
everything before we. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and take a look.
Okay.
Okay, you walk up to it, and when you look at the wall, it's not a text that you recognize unless you have some sort of spell that lets you recognize it. But is Button coming with you?
It's if he chose to follow.
I think he would.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything to read this.
I mean, Button comes up behind you and he goes, this is just mushling language.
What does it say?
I think my people must have built these caves a long time ago. It says he starts to look at it. It says, pass the trials and you may leave. Pretty simple, right? I assume the trials is whatever we're about to
Oh,
go up
trial.
against.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is pretty typical. Makes sense. Let's go. We
Yeah.
got this. We
All
win
right.
these.
All right. Okay.
Oh, great. I might have cut this out, but so Looney were just raided with 300 people. Welcome into stream. We are on episode
Hello.
43 of Isekai Dungeons and Dragons. You guys are not going to know
time to
any of
join.
this shit that's happening right now, but
time to join.
appreciate the raid.
Norman
Thank
wanted to
you.
have sex with a snake lady.
There's
Yeah.
your recap.
Hey,
But thank
Norman
you.
wanted to
Welcome
have
in.
sex with a snake lady. Cody
I mean, who
did
wouldn't?
have sex
Am I
with
right?
a bird lady.
Yeah.
that's true.
I can actually do a real quick summary. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, honestly, if you cut out all of our bullshit, there's probably like 10 episodes of content, really. I mean, like.
Need our own One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would pay to have all of us make like a 10-minute video summarizing what we think happened. throughout the story. It would be so bad.
I would be forgetting so many story arcs, probably. you
Oh
know?
my god.
I remember killing William Shakespeare.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah,
You did do
that did happen. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you
All
use
right.
his body as a weapon. Just
Yes. Yeah.
That still haunts me. I feel bad about that.
As you should. All right.
You know that
I
time
just
I
wanna
killed
say,
that guy
for a
and used his
bard-
corpse as a weapon? I feel sorry about that, you know?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
say for a bard, he makes a pretty good weapon.
Okay.
As far
So
as bots go.
Okay.
You approach this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you place your necklace upon it. Sorry, Jesus. I'm talking to Jesus here. Jesus walks forwards. He places his necklace upon the stone, and it glows, and there's a flash. And then all of a sudden, Jesus is sort of bloodied on the ground. And
Oh, shit.
But
Oh, that's right.
behind-
That happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Behind the holy site, this smoke emerges, and from the smoke appears this giant monkey man with 4 arms, with a
Ooh.
bamboo.
Yeah,
Looks
we
just
should-
like Sun Wukong, but a little bit different.
Okay.
And he's got 4 floating orbs next to him. One of earth, one of fire, one of ice, and one of air. And he says in calm tones, I have been warned about you. I have been told that you would come. My colleagues have failed, but I will not. And he pushes his hands forwards, and the balls start flying and bouncing off the walls. And I just need a sort of a dexterity saving throw. An initiative roll from everybody.
Also, clarifying, the balls of energy, are they like literally like a chunk of rock for Earth, or is it like an energy ball that's like green or something?
It's like an earthy energy ball, so it is like rocky.
Okay.
It's sort of like almost like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's what I was thinking. It was like okay, gotcha.
So I need to
point out for those in stream who can't see the battle map that it is literally just Sun Wukong from the Rustage rap thumbnail.
Yeah.
It's great. I don't need to. I could just use the same art.
Yeah. There it is.
He's in a big cave, right?
In a big cave, yeah. Sort of an enclosed space, importantly.
I need a token, Rustage.
You don't have a token?
Yeah, probably because if it was Antonio, I didn't
I did. Yeah. Sorry, forgot that Anthony existed.
Yeah, he's the most least interesting out of all of them, but you know he's like
taking it to heart. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, there he is.
All right, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, Rustage, when you like edit this, can you put Light of the Sun in the background?
Yeah. That's it. I mean, you're rolling at a stiff. This is all going to be cut out anyway. And then he's sort of Wukong coded, but he's not actually Wukong.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's actually.
Well, here's what's fun, is that there is no copyright on Sun Wukong.
Yeah,
so
he can be.
You can just put him in.
Yeah, here he is. It's Sun Wukong, guys.
Public domain.
Public domain Sun Wukong.
We're fighting Sun Wukong. Here we go.
The Bard Tower's doors open, and out from the mist steps Steamboat Willie.
What?
Mickey Mouse.
I'm a legally distinct property.
Hello, guys. I'm so glad this is all being cut out. Jesus, Smog, and Sir Button. The squad.
We kind of rolled like shit. The NPCs are doing all right though, and Norman's obviously killing it. I feel like Norman always has a fucking high.
Do I get
Norman? Do you have the thing
where
he's
a war cleric, right? Yeah, it adds as an int.
Shit, where are my spells? Oh, there they are.
That's pretty fair.
And then there is also this has a lair action, so that's always on 20.
Oh, that's fun.
We're in a lair. I haven't been in a lair since 2016.
Yeah.
What is that a reference to?
I think one of the first campaigns that I played in.
I did a lair action. To explain how lair actions work, every time the lair action thing comes around, there is something that happens in the battle map that is related to that. For this case, it's going to be the bulls.
Oh no, not the bulls.
The bulls. Okay. All right. Now we cut back because we're cutting out all of that.
Yeah.
We're cutting out all of that, so we're coming back in. So, he says his words. He fires out the 4 different elemental balls like the Avatar. And the battle begins. Norman, you're there. Actually, Button will probably be next to you. Norman, you're up.
All right, Button. Lesson number 1. As a mage, this is what not to do.
Okay.
And he walks forward towards Sun Wukong. Because he thinks he's all clear.
Oh no, what are you doing?
He's standing right in front of Sun Wukong, and then I cast.
Okay, his name isn't Sun Wukong. His name is Ki. It's just Ki. I'm gonna say that now. My name is Ki. That's his name.
Is his name Ki because he's a monk? So he's Monk Ki.
Yeah. He's a monk Ki.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
His name is Ki. It's not Sun Wukong, but you walk towards Ki.
This definitely gives that JoJo energy of like.
Yep.
Ki is just like, oh, you're approaching me.
Anyway, yeah. Lesson number 1. This is what not to do, and I walk right in front of Ki.
Okay.
And I cast another new spell.
Ooh.
Fire Shield.
Ooh. What does that do?
And as I walk towards him, standing right in front of him, out of nowhere, my body starts glowing like a fiery red. I get shedding bright light in a 10-foot radius.
Great. You can see now, guys.
You guys can now see.
Yay.
Yeah.
Epic.
And
I'm gonna use. So I can either choose like a warm shield or a chill shield. I'm gonna do the warm shield.
yeah,
And
you're toasty.
it grants me resistance to fire damage, I believe.
Great.
And if he attacks me with a melee weapon, he has to do 2d8 damage.
Oh, he takes 2d8 damage. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, perfect. So you got this flaming aura around you, and I assume that's your turn. You've
That
just
is my
set
turn.
yourself up. It is now the let action. This is how this is going to work. The balls bounce out, and they bounce off the walls, but they bounce off the walls in a random direction, which will be determined by a d3 roll.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do 3 d3 rolls for each of these balls, and if you are hit by one of these balls, you just take the damage. If you're in the path, you take the damage. No saving throws, no anything.
I can't use absorb elements
I guess you could use absorb elements.
because I'm literally absorbing an element.
So let me do these ones. Okay.
Alright.
So firstly, the earth ball flies down. It's not hitting anybody. Secondly,
Whoa!
the fireball it also flies across and it's not hitting anybody. So you see them whizzing across. Thirdly, the ice ball gets a 1, which also means it flies up and doesn't hit anybody.
These balls aren't really doing much of anything.
And then thirdly, the air ball flies behind you guys, but also doesn't hit anybody. So,
Okay, so that wasn't even a.
so they're not a threat at the moment.
They're just pinging off the wall, flying
They're
around.
pinging off the
They're
wall.
still
They haven't
pretty
hit anybody.
fucking scary.
But yeah, you see them whizzing past, and they do a considerable amount of damage. That they do make contact. Smog is going
Hey,
to walk.
Smog,
forwards.
come on, buddy, let's do
He
this.
walks forwards next to Norman. He's got his lightning dagger ready.
Now I was picturing it like the just shocking grasp cantrip, but you do whatever you want.
Well, how much damage does the shocking grass cantrip do? I'll just add that as the damage.
Yeah, shocking grasp. I mean, like the main reason I wanted that is because if it hits, then it can't use reactions, and I thought that would be useful to have.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's like a taser. Somebody will probably say. I don't know what the thing is for shocking grasp is.
He doesn't hit anyway, so he
It's
tries
okay.
to go up.
He tries.
And he just manages to dodge out of the
feel
way like an
I feel like
airbender.
Smog's gonna get flattened.
You got this, Smog. I believe in you.
Jesus is gonna also run up. Actually, Jesus would have already started next to him. Sorry, and he's on half health. Jesus looks up. He's bloodied, and he's like, "I will become stronger than you, man. I hate monkeys." Fun fact: put it in the wiki.
Put it in the
Jesus
Bible.
hates monkeys, and
No.
he starts.
Oh no.
Is this like an evolution thing?
Yeah.
Specifically
Why is
hates
that
it
even a
because
joke you were
he doesn't
making?
believe. He doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Whoa,
I just
whoa, hold on now a second. Oh.
yeah.
The funnier part to me is Rustage. I thought that's the joke you were making already.
I just said he disliked monkeys. I thought it'd be funny that he randomly hated a type of animal. No, he just hates the theory of evolution and therefore hates, monkeys. And he critically hits. He hits all of his
God.
shots. Which is incredible. Oh my god, what the hell? That's a lot of damage. It's 36 damage. Just like fucking he screams as he starts pounding into Key.
Go, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's all these NPCs. I'm so sorry. Sir
Yeah.
Button is going to come up next to Norman. He sees you with a flame shield around him. Yeah.
He just told you not to walk forward.
No, but this is what he said, right? He said his. Oh, sorry. Could you repeat what you
lesson
said?
1. This is what you don't do as a mage.
Lesson
walk
number
forward.
1. This is what you don't do as a mage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something
don't take a head-to-head fight with someone stronger than you.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Right. He only has melee attacks at the moment. They are magical,
damn.
At the
but they are
moment,
melee. They're like melee magic attacks. So he says, "Norman, I move to your command. What shall I do?" He has to
I
learn
say you join me
spells.
by my side. Let's assert our dominance and strike first.
Haha, we shall. He walks up next to Norman. It's great to stand side by side with you. And he strikes twice with his lightning blade. And they don't hit.
No.
Key effortlessly dodges out of the way of them. And now it is Key's turn. And I think we'll do Key's turn and we'll end on Key's turn.
All right.
And Key says, "You have a lot to learn, all of you."
Ooh.
He puts his hands together. He starts, like, doing hand signs, like it's Naruto. And then he puts 2 fingers up to his mouth. And he blows out a wave of fire that spreads out. It is actually going to hit everybody. Everybody has to do a dexterity saving throw. Luckily, Norman, you are resistant. So you're going to take half damage of whatever damage this ends up being. But I need every single person in this room to make a dexterity saving throw.
Now, before we get to that, I have Flash of Genius. So
yes. What does this do?
For one character, for me or another creature, they get it. I can add my intelligence mod to their saving throw.
Does it say saving throw or does it say ability check?
When you here it is.
Okay, yeah, it says saving throw. Perfect. Yes. Perfect.
Now, and I'm using this on Smog.
You know what? Honestly,
that makes sense.
That's good. So you can add his int modifier to that. I'm gonna roll the dexterity saving throw for everybody, and then we will do the damage.
Good for button.
Good for button.
Oh no!
Smog gets that plus. Oh my gosh.
He gets a +4, so he has 8. Oh no.
All right, let's do Jesus. It's not looking good for Smog, I'll be honest. Jesus is going to succeed. Can I have a dexterity check from everybody else? So Daniel Green failed. Anthony, I need Anthony. I need Norman.
18.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. And okay, you succeed. I don't know why your disadvantage is still on. So okay, everyone's going to take half damage. Actually, Norman, you're going to take quarter damage from this. Everybody else takes half damage from this, except for the shark and Smog.
Wait, is this fire?
Smog dies immediately.
No!
That is double his hit point maximum. He does the ninjutsu. He fires off the flame wave. It spreads out. The flames brushing past everybody. Smog, he hears your flash of genius. He tries to protect himself with a dagger.
Please,
and it goes, I was never a fighter. No! And his entire body incinerates up into ash.
Not Smog, please, God, no!
And yeah, that's double his hit point maximum, so he is dead.
Why couldn't it have been the mushroom guy?
He's never been a fighter, and you brought him here.
I didn't bring him. I persuaded him.
Everyone else is going to take half that damage, which is 26 to everybody else. Norman, you take even half of that, so you take 13.
I took 53 damage there, exactly halving my health.
And as Smog's ashes lay on the ground, this is where we'll do to be continued.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, here it is. I have resist armor, so I have resistance to a specific type of damage. I picked fire because I'm a firefighter.
Yeah.
So I take.
You take half of that again.
I take a quarter.
Yeah.
And then I have absorb elements, which allows me to capture some of the incoming energy as well.
Perfect.
So, okay.
I have a homeowners meeting I actually have to make for my condominium.
Oh, cool. See you, dude.
We finished. To be continued.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Bye-bye, Daniel.
Goodbye.
I take 14 damage there.
These god battles are the most difficult of all the battles.
And you brought Smog.
Remember last time you brought random NPCs to a battle? They both died.
They both died, and I had to revive them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just said this
Cody, bring him back! I'm holding up the ashes.
Why did you bring him here?
I didn't bring him here. He wanted to come here.
Yeah, revive and fight doesn't work on ashes.
No, they have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I not misspoke, but I wanted to be resistant against fire, so I'm gonna say that I am.
You are.
I have to have the chill flames.
Okay, whatever.
I was gonna say.
I did say I was resistant to fire.
You did say resistant to fire.
Yeah.
I was kind of gonna say something there because if you have fire, wouldn't that make you immune to cold? But
Yeah.
I misread it. In my head, I'm like, if I'm covered in fire, fire's gonna affect me less.
Yeah.
But it's actually the opposite.
Yeah, they don't have reincarnate yet. I don't know.
I have
We've already used it once.
Oh, when did you use it?
On Corey.
on Corey.
That's why he's a stone man.
That's right. Also, I guess you could reincarnate Smog.
Oh, please do it.
I would. It takes an hour though, so obviously I'm not going to do it in this battle. And I
Right,
do
yeah.
need to finish this battle with a 5th level spell slot available.
Yeah.
You're gonna save that 5th level slot for Smog, Dave.
I can't keep doing this. I can't keep just reincarnate. Dude, they take such a toll to use a 5th level hour-long spell.
It's a
yeah.
ritual. It's a yeah. Oh.
Amazing.
All right. Well, okay.
Well, that was fun.
I liked
I gotta
it, yeah.
run as well.
Yeah, I
boys.
gotta get going too. Are we doing One Piece D&D tomorrow?
Wait, should be at 2 p.m. Eastern if Noble can do it.
We're doing it 2 now. Okay, so even
Yeah.
an hour. I had it at
Hour
3.
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. It should be because Briggs has stuff in the evening, so it should be 2
Oh,
p.m.
okay.
Eastern if Noble can do it.
Yes,
Okay.
I would prefer 2 p.m. Please.
All right, I got 2. Okay, cool. That's no
Okay,
problem with
but
me.
yeah, One Piece D&D Marines
Awesome.
tomorrow.
All right then, guys. Good serving with you. R.I.P. Smog. He was a good warrior. All right. He was a true warrior. Even if he said he wasn't, he was. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was whether he wanted to or not.
That was fun, guys. Take it easy.
Later, guys.
GG's, bye bye.
Bye.
Genuinely, like, what a fun episode.
Yeah, it was great.
And so positive. Until right at the very last second.
Yeah, positive and fun.
It was great.
Actually, I think
was
this is.
looking-
You know what? I think this is a
Everyone,
button
like-
thumbnail. Is it not? This is a button
It
thumbnail.
might be, yeah.
Yeah, because
Bro, the moment where like they're all like playing music together and dancing and
Yeah.
I was just sat there. I was like, look at what we've done.
Look at what we've
It's like
made.
the end of a movie. It's great.
yeah, let's get that button
That
thumbnail.
was the pizza. The pizza was great. Thank you guys. Pizza was great. I used 3 full tubs of garlic dip.
And it wasn't enough.
It was just enough. It was
Yeah,
just
I
enough.
have
They are
to.
quite big.
I have to use 4.
Well, these ones are quite big. I don't know
Yeah.
if you're talking about like
They're the same size.
Dominoes or something.
I have one right here.
I think those are smaller. Look at this.
You think so?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying.
Oh, you know what? Yours is slightly
See?
bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, actually, no. Can you do it? Can you hold it at this angle? Yours is shallower, is it not?
No. Look at that. This is
No.
the same depth.
Okay, right.
Maybe even deeper. It's got like a.
But mine's like, Sorry, this is such a weird stream content. It's definitely gonna be Button Junior. I don't want to. Listen. We're doing Button Junior. He's going into the card game as well, I think, as well.
Fuck yes.
Night Sir Button. I'll send you the Pinterest Connor. I have one for him. I'm just going to say thank you to all of these subscriptions. I appreciate it. Everyone who subscribed during the stream. Zeoct UK, Trash God Supreme, Hood Princess Diana, Sovereign Kami King, Blaze Fan, Tim J. Pink, Sejuya, Xylamos, DC Jump, Foxy Pancakes, Nursey VT, of course Looney Woo for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Someone's asking. I wanted to ask if there was one item from one the D&D series for me to make as a prop to bring to MCM. I don't know. There's so many items. I don't know. Do you have an idea of like an item, like an iconic item that this guy's gonna make a prop for one of the?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It has to be Isekai because otherwise I won't know what it is, and I'll be really sad. You have to make one of the necklaces, right?
Oh right, that would be sick. If
That'd
you
be
could,
cool.
if you could make the Druid necklace, Mark could wear it during the panel when he plays
Bro.
Cody. Wait, what? You should cosplay Cody. That's such an easy cosplay.
Listen, here's the thing. You don't want to see me in like spandex.
You could do it.
Listen, Cody is like shredded and hairless. I am the opposite.
No, I think everybody would love it. Anyway, do you want
If I'm Cody and teching is William.
Do you want to do some Snorboglock? Give me a Snorboglock. Give me a time period. Give me a setting.
Oh. 1000.
Fuck, what's even happening in 1000? Let me put up the sheet, the timeline. This is for anybody that's left. And then exactly the year 1000. That's like after everything in the. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. Give me a letter.
J.
Jabroni.
Jabroni?
Jelly. It's just jelly.
Jelly.
Jelly Snobbleglock.
Jelly Snobbleglock.
Jelly Snobbleglock's sets up his little tent, and he's like, a new frontier, and a new business opportunity. Am I right, my good pal and business associate?
Oh.
You don't actually have to be a Snobbleglock.
I can't believe you brought me with you.
Of course, you're my best friend. And I know, you're struggling. Your wife and your kids, they're in a little bit of a pickle, and the money that we make from this new operation would pay for all of that.
It took us nearly a month to cross the ocean and get here.
Well,
I sure hope it's worth it.
What's a month in the grand scheme of things? It took me a month to read, what's that one book that your uncle wrote? Oh, doesn't matter. It was shit anyway. Listen. What are we selling here anyway? I just picked random boxes.
Let's open the boxes and find out.
What the fuck? I can't even describe what that is. Can you?
Oh, we've brought indescribable trinkets.
Indescribable trinkets like this. Oh look, a customer. Hello. I'm in the market for describable trinkets. Do you happen to have any? I love trinkets with good descriptions.
Try this one on for size.
Oh, what is this? Where does it go?
Oh. What do you think?
This is the worst improv group where we can't come up. It seems to be some sort of necklace. Can you describe it for me? I only buy things with good descriptions.
As a matter of fact, I can. This thing goes around your neck.
Oh.
As an accessory.
An accessory, huh? And it seems to have a little gem encrusted here. What sort of gem is this?
That's right. It's a gemstone mined from a mine.
From a mine?
And then set into a necklace.
Oh, wow. Well, that's definitely a describe.
Yes.
How much is it? Give it. I'll charge him. says the little jelly Snobbleglock.
How much?
50,000 gold.
Oh, how much money do you have?
I have 200 gold on me.
It's 250.
Oh, I can't afford it then. Take it back. No, you idiot!
I'm willing to haggle.
Oh, well, how low will you go?
200.
You drive a hard bargain, but deal.
Aha! We shake hands.
Well, you did it. I knew you would be able to sell it. That's 200 gold straight into the bank. Perfect. Right.
If we sell another 150 of these, we'll make it even on the cost of the ship here.
Yes, and then we can start earning profit to pay off the ransom for your family.
Huzzah!
To the end.
The end. Listen.
Everyone who watches this just watches our cameras completely Picassoed for it as well.
Yeah, it's great. I have to be like, my face has to be down here to be on camera.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Oh, here.
Hey everyone.
We do this to play different characters. Oh, and a Snobbleglock. Hello.
I only have one camera in the framing.
No, you
so
do.
You
look, you go in front of the poster. You're the middle.
Oh, I'm the DM.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's over here, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be like. Who have you brought forth before me? My lord, a liege. These insurgents, we captured them outside the castle. And why have you brought them for an audience with the king? I believe that they may have information worth knowing, your majesty.
We don't have any information for you!
Yeah, what he said up there.
We don't... We've been forced here against our will!
Yeah, put us back where we came from.
The only place you'll go back is back to the mud.
No, not the mud!
Outside.
No, we eat the mud. We don't go there.
We're the mud eaters!
Perchance, what is your name?
Sorry. My name's Little Dirty Boy.
My name is... Big Filthy Fella.
And we're the Mud Twins.
Listen here, you mud twins. Addressing the king, you will address him as your majesty.
You fuckity.
Yeah, what he said.
Enough! Execute them at once. Yes, your highness.
No!
We will remember this. We will come back and haunt you.
Yeah, the Mud Twins will forever haunt this castle until the end of days.
And then the executioner comes in and he's like, "My liege, I will execute them at once."
And then it cuts forwards to a to a historian tour guide who's like, and that's why they say that this castle was haunted by the Mud Brothers for many centuries. Okay. All right. This is Twitch chat exclusive. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get out. Let's get the fuck out of here. I got work to do. I got to write a song.
Yeah, I've got to record something.
Yeah, me too.